Hi, Paul. I have a question. How would you shock your subconscious mind?
Okay, good question, B, okay? So, what is the subconscious mind? The subconscious is the deeper part of your mind. When you came into this world, for the first 7 years, all you knew was love, happiness, joy, peace, and freedom. That's the deeper part of your mind. And for the first 7 years, that's all you knew. After 7 years, then what happens? We develop a conscious mind. And with a conscious mind, we develop like a frontal lobe, and we have the ability to think, dream, and vision. And what happens, a lot of people, through no fault of their own, just through conditioning, they start telling themselves the wrong story. They start beating themselves up. And what happens is that the subconscious mind is like a computer. There's no filter. Whatever you feed it goes out into the universe and comes back to you. So after 8 years of age, if you stick to the same system that you know, whatever's happening in your universe, you're just attracting it back into you. So the question is, how do you shock it? How do you get through to it? The most powerful way is a story you tell yourself. I'm going to have a good day today. Life is amazing. I can't wait till I meet today. And as you start talking a better story, you start feeling better. As you start feeling better, now you're sending in new signals to the subconscious mind. This is who I am. Because the subconscious mind is a program. Every single one of our brains are the same. But the wiring is different from the first 7 years of our life through our parents and our grandparents and stuff like that. So when you tell yourself a new story, now you're putting in, what happens, all the neurons are actually gathering, like the nerve system, and they're actually all gathering. And what happens, they're actually firing out vibrational frequencies out to the universe. So you start telling yourself a new story, all the dormant cells start waking up, and next thing, boom, your life starts to change. That's one way. Another way, which is probably the most powerful way, is shock. And what is shock? When you get into a high positive state, when you really get in and start shouting and screaming and start becoming alive. A lot of people go into high positive if they're in a boxing final, or if they're in a hurling match, or if their kids scored a goal and they're just, wow. You don't need to do that. It's great and you can enjoy that, but getting into high positive on your own is getting in and start shouting and screaming and shocking the subconscious. Because when you shout and scream your new goal, your new dream, boom, what happens? Boom, you're going to the deep part of your mind. This is huge. Like in Russia, back in the 70s, the reason they were winning all the Olympics, they knew about this. They knew the art of visualization. They knew the art of holding their dreams and the goals and to shock it. Like Conor McGregor, who's brilliant at law of attraction, knew this. Muhammad Ali, when he was going to fight George Foreman, knew this. All the greats in the world know all this information, and for some reason, for thousands of years, it's like a secret. But the secret's over. So one of the most powerful ways is, boom, shock it.
Thanks, Paul.